Gremlins. Break should end soon. Oh, you can hear my fan. Might be better. Maybe I can just block it with like the yeah. Okay. Should be good. Okay. We're gonna play more Genshin. Hmm. Let's go and do our dailies first. Welcome back, everyone who had ads. My tongue feels weird.
I haven't been out in a while.
Oh, chest. Oh, right, we have pulls. I thought we were gonna die. I was trying to do the jumpy down and it was not working. I thought we were gonna die.
My apologies. Enhanced Animal Module 75.
Ow.
Whirling Snow. Animal Test 6308. Absorption Test. Sakura Swirl.
Ow.
Stand clear. My apologies. Animal Test 6308.
I thought we were stuck. Okay. Okay, please hold. Let me go grab the shooty boy first. Oh, hi. Should be high enough. Hehe.
Swirl Mark 2. Hold the line. Stand clear.
Ow. How rude of you,
Take flight.
bitch. Okay.
A brash maneuver.
Ow.
Uphill battle. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Animal Test 6308. Covenant of the Deep. Absorption Test.
Oh, we got him. Okay. I did not realize there was a ladder. Okay. Okay, good. This is just the one I have to destroy. Okay.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. My apologies. Animal test 6308. Nice and spicy. Take flight. Allow me.
How did I get frozen? The fuck? I cannot see. Help.
Lola, get them. Whirling snow. Stand clear. Rest and rebuild. Absorption test. Yeah. Let's move out.
Switch characters! Oh my god!
Animal test 6308.
It's fine. Just gonna skip through this. Uh... That far away? I'm not running all the way over there. Oh, there's so many quests here.
Nice and spicy. Absorption test.
I mean, I don't think it counts if I was the one that got rid of it, but okay. Sucrose, please.
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets. I should open a store here.
There's so many quests! It's okay, it gives us something to do after, skippity bip. Hello, Rani.
A toast to our success.
Alright, dude, I found some dead leaves. He's so annoying. Anyways, hi. Anyways...
Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Okay, back to the event. Yay! Okay. Easy. Okay. No, stay. Good box. What? Oh god, I'm stuck. Help! No, stay. Finally! Oh my god, okay. That's all of the event.
Grab some paint and let's get graffitiing.
Yeah, if only we had Bennett. Okay. Hello, Aether, how are you? Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing fine. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're bored, so you've decided to wander the internet. Fair enough. This is stunning work. The brushstrokes are delicate, the colors bold. You've got some real artistic flair. You've got good taste in art. It's too bad, though. I heard the people on the street hired a scary guard to catch any troublemakers who go around painting on the walls. Huh? A guard? Paimon didn't notice any big scary guards. Indeed. I think he looks totally normal. In fact, he looks just like me. It's fine. I've always thought the people around here were way too uptight anyways. This is Natlan. What kind of wall doesn't have a little graffiti on it? Besides, as long as I clean it up before anyone sees, it'll be like it never happened. Burrow's eyes look dead. Well, your worries are gone, but mine are still. What's bothering you? It's about this childhood friend of mine. Bit of an airhead. You don't like the quest that you have to read? That's like this entire game. Bit of an airhead, always drifting around like a flow current bird. Everyone calls him Little Floaty. He's always loved drawing and painting, and he's actually picked up some real skills. Says he's carrying on the legacy of our old teacher, Alu. Nowadays, he's known as the face of Chroma Flare. In the past, Chroma Flare was famous in Natlan for its amazing use of color and texture. So yeah, he's kind of a big deal now. It just so happens that Easy Breeze Holiday Resort needs someone to help with their facade design? Huh? Last time you played was 5 months ago? Fair enough. So they invited a group of designers under the guise of a bidding competition. Guess who's on the list? I figured I'd ask him to help some of the neighborhood shops design their storefronts as well, but he said his schedule's packed to the brim. He told me he couldn't take on any more work unless he had 2 assistants. If only there were 2 talented and reliable adventurers around here with a bit of artistic sense. After all, he's a super famous designer, and he's always been very generous. He's always been a very generous, free-spirited person. I can't imagine him giving his assistants anything less than an impressive reward. Whoa, that sounds like a reward fit for our Mora pouches! We're in. Hey, don't say that. Helping people in need is an adventurer's duty too. Great, it's settled then. I'll give Zolan, that's the guy, a heads up. Just meet him at the cafe across the street later. Oh, and since it's a bidding competition, you might find some rivals who play dirty. Watch your backs. We've dealt with way worse than a bunch of crooked bidders. That's reassuring. As for the graffiti, don't sweat it. I'll clean it up. Okay, leave your little floaty guys to us. Of course, it shouldn't be a challenge for the legendary Coda and Paimon. So you recognize this from the start. How far did you get in the game? Don't remember. That's fair, it's a pretty big game. Oh well, I never expected the famed face of Chroma Flare to be so young. Definitely worth the long trip out here. I've heard your school puts a special focus on color, makes it feel like the hues are actually flowing. Any chance I'll get to witness that for myself today? I wouldn't say we're experts, really. At Chroma Flare, we simply have our own interpretation of how to bring out the textures of colors. It's a little different from how others do it, that's all. What a coincidence. We at the Veracast also have insights of our own when it comes to color. I hope you'll be willing to share some of your tips during the bid later. Color is the art of clash and contrast. Sharing tips would be inappropriate. We should have a friendly clash, a spar, instead. Hey there, my bad. I got held up by a little something and couldn't get here on time. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long, pals. Oh? Little Floaty, it's really you. So you did become a designer. I thought he was just pulling my leg again. Big sis? Color is the art of clash and contrast. Isn't that what the old man always says? You're starting to sound like a real designer already. Big sis, you didn't need to say that out loud. Ah, so that line came from the founder of Chroma Flare himself. No wonder it carries such gravitas. Mr. Little Floaty, huh? I wonder if your skills can live up to Mr. Alu's legacy. Alright, Little Floaty, go ahead and use my cafe as your canvas. Show them what Chroma Flare is all about. Sure, I can do that. Just give me a moment. You promised me 2 assistants, but I haven't met them yet. Ahem. Zolan, your assistants have arrived. Wait, you're Koda and Paimon. Since when could he call in favors like that? The legendary adventurers. Even with top-tier assistance, the result's still going to depend on the designer's skill. Fine, I'll give you a proper taste of what Chroma Flare can do. Under Zolan's direction, you quickly complete the preparations. Alright. These colors are so weird. Are you sure they actually work? Of course they work. I'll have you know they're very useful. That's what being the Color Master is all about. Turning the odd and ordinary into something brilliant. It's about drawing out the best colors in the most unexpected ways. Okay. Wait, really? You're not just pretending to understand, are you? Alright then. Shall Paimon begin coloring the walls as our Color Master commands? Aye. Right? They're really cute. No. Right, well, whatever. Do this first, then. No. It's just that I got back into Genshin recently, so I've been playing it more. You've been doing the same? Yeah. Huh? I didn't even do the back. Oh well. So shiny and pretty. These colors, the whole wall is rippling like a shimmering stream. I didn't expect to see this kind of vibrance out in a backwater place like this. Rude. Though floaty, you seriously amazing. Come on, it's not that big a deal. Ever since the old man passed, I haven't seen color like this again. If he were still around, he'd be so proud of you. Well, Olivo, still think the Varicast can hold a candle to what you just saw? No need for that. I'm backing out. This piece has already blown past every expectation I had. If I show up at the competition, I'll just embarrass myself. So, without further ado, goodbye. In your first 10 pull back, you got the robot maid. You don't know if she's good, though. She is fun to play, but I don't know if she's good. A lot of people are like, oh, you need her in order to be able to use Flynn's well, which is who I'm pulling for on my main. But I don't think you need a character to be able to use another character effectively. They might not be as strong if they aren't together, but they'll still work perfectly fine separately. Alvo's already gone? Aw, I missed the good part. You numbskull. Why didn't you tell me the cafe was Big Sis's place? Little brat. Where'd you run off to this time? Why do you always show your face only after the dust settles? Hey, chill, Big Sis. Someone's picking up the Chroma Fair mantle. That's big news. Of course I had to let the old man know first, right? Especially when the one inheriting it is the very person he thought had zero talent with color. The so-called cartographer. You bet I rushed over to tell him. It's been years. Are you seriously still using that nickname on me? Did you ever get tired of it? The cartographer? Did you know, when little Floaty was a kid, he used to draw all over the blankets. Please, Big Sis, I'm begging you, not this story again. Oh, come on, what's the big deal? Don't you remember that time when you... Look, everyone, I really have to prepare for tomorrow. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Look at that. Our shy, clumsy little Floaty really has grown up. Sure has. Can't believe you used the bid as an excuse to bring him back. If the old man were still here, he'd be over the moon. Of course he had to come back. Chroma Flare started here. It's only right that it ends here, too. And there's you. The old man had such high hopes for you. Then you disappeared for years and never even told me where his grave was. And now the prodigal returns only to tell me he's given up on painting. How am I supposed to explain that to him? Come on, Big Sis. Painting is just a childhood thing. I was never the patient type anyways. Well, I've still got patrol duty to take care of. I better get going. Alright, I need a quick word in private. Let's meet up where we ran into each other earlier, yeah? My tongue feels oddly numb, even though I didn't eat anything I was allergic to this morning. A blank message? Oh, okay, there it is. It didn't load for a second. That was close. Is this what getting older feels like? Now that I think about it, the old man was the same. Always going around sharing our embarrassing stories. You had embarrassing moments too? Pretty sure every child did. Of course, like that nickname, cartographer. The old man loved calling him that more than anyone. That just sounds like you embarrassing other people. Well, that's not the point. The point is, someone just revived the Chroma Flare style, and in front of Alvo no less. That could be a problem. Isn't that a good thing? Well, it's a long story. About 10 years ago, an adventure team called Free Spirits came to this land. Only most of the members weren't here to adventure, because this just wanted a getaway, and me and Little Floaty had straight up ran away from home. That's a bit too free-spirited. It really was. The only serious adventurer in the group was also the most senior. He was an old man, a priest from the Masters of the Nightwind. He was originally trying to uncover some link between Saurian inscriptions and Asha, but maybe we rubbed off on him. He suddenly dropped that and started researching color theory instead. Wait, don't tell me that old man was... That's right, people used to say his colors hit with the force of a hammer, but danced like light on water. That clash of power and shimmer is where chroma comes from. Ever since he created the style, he was on the lookout for someone to pass it on to. Little Floaty and I were young, so naturally he picked us and forced us to call him Master. Forced? Sounds like you were really that unwilling? Back then, I had no idea we were learning something that would one day take all of Natlan by storm. In the end, the old man passed without naming a successor. All that's left of him are some old sketches and a few of his pieces. Since then, a bunch of us tried to recreate what he did, even me, but no one's really succeeded, except maybe Little Floaty. Okay, Paimon gets that part now, but what's that got to do with things being a problem? Because of people like those merchants from Nodcry, they've got ambition, power, and zero hesitation when it comes to playing dirty. What a headache. If they ever try to get forceful, poor Little Floaty might be in real trouble. No worries. Code is super strong, so these guys wouldn't stand a chance. Plus, as righteous adventurers, we don't let the bad guys get away with anything, right? You two are lifesavers. How about we meet on the main road at the Easy Breeze Market tomorrow? I'll put together a detailed plan too, just in case.
Chests appearing out of thin air?
Alright,
This needs
while we wait for that, let's go grab the other color. Let's go grab green. Also, did we get all of the ones we can? Yeah. Okay, the honeydew is on Tete Isle, which we haven't unlocked yet. Okay. Ugh. That Zaka ditched work before finishing his job, and God knows where he stashed those dolls. I am so gonna file a complaint. Also, sorry, Gremlins, I don't feel like doing, voices today, so you just have to deal with mine. Even though I was fine before I started stream, but then my tongue started to feel weird, and I'm still so confused, because I don't think I ate anything that I'm allergic to, so there shouldn't have been anything containing gluten. So my tongue shouldn't be numb. Oh. Anyways. What dolls? Dolls modeled on Colosaurs. Holosaurs, I think. I've been painting them. But Zaka, my apprentice, hasn't been showing up for work lately. He still has 3 left to paint, and I've got no idea where he put them. Would you mind helping me look for them? I think they should be nearby. Okay. Thank you. Oh my dear customer. Saka could learn a thing or two from you. Not only did you find the dolls, but you painted them in record time as well. When he gets back, I'll make sure he asks you for some pointers. Please accept these as payment. The green is unlocked.
Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Nope, that's the wrong button. Hey Amara, how are you doing? Hopefully you're feeling a bit better than how you were in the Discord. I'm glad you're okay. Much better after the nap. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good. I'm confused because I didn't eat anything to trigger the gluten allergy that I know of, but my tongue is going numb, and I'm in the mood to read today, so that's becoming a bit of a problem. Other than that, I'm fine. That's so cool! Try spraying another! Zoltan! I hope so too. Honestly, I don't get why Zoltan's so attached to you. I guess it's just natural charm. Looks like you even made some little accessories for it. You really care about Zoltan, don't you? Wait, don't tell me you saw the famous Kodo with their adorable pet and thought, hey, I want one too. Hey, Paimon's no pet. Koda and Paimon are best buddies. That's right. Just like Zoltan and I. We're the best of friends. So the little one's name is Zoltan? What a cute name. Nice to meet you, Zoltan. Paimon is Paimon, and this is Koda. I might go to get some juice soon, though. Because the water doesn't seem to be helping. Alright, playtime's over. Let's get to work and start painting. Huh? Wait a minute, that Aryan fellow hasn't shown up yet, has he? Aren't we starting a bit earlier? He literally said he was dropping out, though. Haven't you noticed the crowd? Everyone's waiting to see your masterpiece. Don't keep your fans waiting, oh great designer. Okay, listen up you two. Today's commission is pretty simple. Paint the sports supplies and the store sign. Use the same technique as last time. But keep in mind, the surfaces this time are a lot smaller, which makes it trickier to get the colors just right. Prepare yourselves. Now, I noticed her dress, and I'm like, ooh, the Philpot, however you say her name. Show me a surfboard that matches my icy allure. Alright, edgelord. Okay. You'll be going to the store soon when they open because you have cravings? Ooh, what are you craving? Oh, I only have yellow. Oh, that's annoying. Chocolate chip cookies and soda. Ah, nice. Prefer to do that store in yellow and orange, but I don't have orange unlocked because I haven't done the thingy yet. It's combination. Wasn't it called complementary pairing? I remember one of Master's final works made use of this approach. Didn't think you'd remember a small detail like that. Though these days, I just call it a color contrast. After all, as the saying goes, color is the art of clash and contrast, a language of raw emotion. Hence the name, color contrast. Really. Here I thought you were just thinking of our youth. You know, like that one time that little Titankasaur headbutted you into a bunch of paint buckets, and they got splattered all over the room. Now that was a real clash and contrast of colors. Hey, you're bringing that up just to embarrass me in front of everyone, aren't you? Don't be such a stick in the mud. I'm getting older, and nostalgia's starting to hit really hard these days. The old man was like this too, wasn't he? Always going on and on about the past like it was yesterday. Forgetting. Now there's a fate worse than death. Even if we forget that place, who will remember the dazzling legacy of Chroma? Who'll remember the dazzling legacy of Chroma began in a pitch-black cave? A tree that forgets its roots can never bear good fruit. So yeah, I'll bring up the past now and then, to keep it fresh in your mind. Every time you act all cryptic like this, it's never a good sign. Hold on, where's Alvo? Wasn't he acting all high and mighty before? He didn't even show up. Don't tell me that cafe showdown spooked him so bad he ran back to Nodcry. Someone's confident today. Of course I am. I've got Zoltan with me, and the legendary Coda and Paimon to back me up. Our victory is a foregone conclusion. Good to see you in good spirits, little floaty, but come on, do you really think someone from Nodcry is gonna play fair? He could just threaten you outright, or try to bribe me behind your back. It wouldn't be complicated. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they're already on their way to the old man's grave. How's that possible? Only you and I are supposed to know where that cave is. Yeah, well, that was true. Unless a certain idiot got followed last time they were there. Wait, you mean after the bidding yesterday? Then wouldn't the old man's place... If I know Alvo, he'll probably cut out every bit of wall, floor, and rock in that cave, with any trace of pigment on it, and analyze them piece by piece. I won't stand for this. We need to stop him now. Goes Salto? Alvo really did head that way, and with the whole crew in tow. Big Sis went on ahead, but I'm afraid she won't be able to hold them off for long. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Time to see what Alvo's really up to. Yes, but first...
If only... What was that? Oh. Let's go. Can I go take a look?
It's where we were, but okay. Gib. No! Are there any Asha down here? Yes. Crabs! I got all three of them. I do love that these guys can just walk up walls without it using anything. Oh, sorry. All the crabs will be mine. Oh, I wanted to get that. Groby Jiggly, right? Back off! This is the old man's resting place, and you are not welcome here. I'm warning you, Elbow. Don't think you have the right to barge in just because numbers are on your side. That's funny, Miss Cafe Owner. You just found out about this place yourself, and now you're already keeping everyone else from getting their fingers in the pie? And what do we have here? The great Zolan, and even the legendary Coda. What eminent company we have today. I don't suppose this means there's some sort of priceless secret hidden around here, hmm? You scoundrel, instead of bidding properly, you snuck off and came here. What's the big idea? Well, see, even if the Varakas were to take something by force, we would do so openly. We wouldn't stoop so low as to use sneaky tricks. It's disgraceful, you know? What are you trying to say? Ladies and gentlemen, behold, these flowing, radiant hues. You've surely realized it by now. Yes, this is what they call a chroma masterpiece. What a pity, such colors left to wither under wind and sun, unknown to all of Teyvat. Luckily, our dear Mr. Little Floaty here inherited this style, and has recently started to make waves. Stop beating around the bush. You want to say something, spit it out. Over a decade has passed, yet this mural has no cracks nor sign of fading. It still shines as brightly as ever. That's thanks to some recent restoration. Judging by the marks, it was done just a few days ago. But these paint marks don't look like they were done by hand. They were sprayed on, almost as if an Asha did it. Care to explain these restorations, Mr. Zolan? Why don't you tell us who did this? And do, please enlighten us, because now my curiosity is well and truly piqued. Who exactly is the real master of Chroma Flare? You seem awfully confident in your theory, Elvo. Of course. I took some paint from here yesterday and had it analyzed by experts, which revealed that these pigments contain extraordinarily pure, volatile phlogiston? Phlogiston? Whatever. Almost as though they're alive. More precisely, these pigments weren't made by humans. They were created by a phlogiston rich life form. In other words, this paint is the work of an Asha, a living being made of pure phlogiston. No wonder its colors put to shame anything humans could make. And look who we have here, Zolan's ever-present Asha companion. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Face it, everyone. The Chroma Flare was never about human artistry. Just 2 generations of con artists taking credit for an Asha's natural talents. Oh, but there's more. Zolan's colors have never gone beyond the old man's palette. They both never used purple. And the Asha with them, it's been the same one all these years. Oh, Floaty. Now it makes sense why Zoltan took to me so quickly. The truth is that this story isn't about a prodigy designer returning home after studying across Natlan, but instead about a pitiful orphan. An orphan who, upon stumbling upon an Asha in the wild, his childhood teacher's companion, gave in to malice and started stealing the fruits of others' labor. And that venerated master? Nothing but a clever fraud who fooled an entire generation. The evidence is on my side, Zolan, and I'm not even done going through all of it. But honestly, the look on your face is all the proof we need. You set me up. Look at me, tell me this isn't true. Coda, Paimon, you two are champions of justice. I'm sure you won't shield this petty criminal. Sultan, are you trying to say something? Fine. Since you insist, I won't argue. Investigate all you want, just don't disgrace yourself in the process. Workbench covered in dust, its wooden surface is stained with paint and traces of fine brushwork. A pile of dried up paint, no sign of purple chroma. As mentioned by Alvo, the retouches look fresh, and they do look rather like the handiwork of Inasha. I already cleared out this cave after the old man passed. Aside from these notes, there shouldn't be anything of value left. But if you still got questions, take the notes. Maybe you'll reach a different conclusion than I did. This is a diary, a journal used to organize my thoughts. But why do I have to write these notes? I can't quite remember. But maybe that's exactly why I have to write them. Before I start, I need to write down a few things to make sure I don't forget. Oi, cartographer, Slipperian. This is my journal, so you two brats better not be reading this. If I catch you, there'll be hell to pay. Now I can get down to business. It's strange, honestly. There's a strange creature that's always been circling around me. The way it acts makes me think it's somehow very familiar with me. But I don't remember ever running into it, or where I could have possibly encountered it. If only I could talk. Maybe then I'd be able to get some information from it. Luckily, this old dog knows how to act, so it shouldn't have realized that I don't remember it. It'd break my heart to make a cute little thing like that sad. Or maybe it doesn't care at all. Speaking of this little thing, those two brats seem to call it an asha. From where I'm sitting, it's like a small animal that has a very simple yet straightforward emotion. In essence, whatever's emotion... Bleh. In essence, whatever emotion it's feeling determines the color it creates in its body. Anger and anxiety give red, sadness mostly gives blue, and happiness gives us yellow. I suppose that means the colors are how Asha directly express their emotions. Of course, the color palette of this little creature is incomplete. For some reason, it can't produce any purple, which is a shame. I'm sure an Asha's purple pigment would differ from ordinary ones. I'd love to see it. There are differences, even between Asha. The Asha with me, it's even more special. It's like there's some invisible bond tying us together. I know it, and I know I can understand its emotions, along with some of its simple thoughts. I know why it moves the way it does, and sometimes, I think I can almost see an expression on its face. Can Asha even make expressions? Sometimes, I feel like it can feel my emotions. It uses some other method to make contact with me, to understand me. When I've forgotten too much, and when I can't even speak properly, it still finds some different way to communicate with me. Even though my memory is all in tatters, I still remember. Color is the art of collision and contrast, a language of intense emotion, and an extension of transmission of memory. Welcome back everyone who had ads. I don't know who even said that. Maybe it's because I'm close with the Asha. Maybe that's why it can understand me. That's why it can form those colors? Then why can't it make purple? Is it because purple is too complicated? Purple. Contradiction, an entanglement, a dream, a long plunge. It's the sky at nightfall when the stars are yet to wake. Or maybe it's the only color an old man who's about to forget everything can still cling on to. But why does my brain keep telling me that the Asha's soul and mine are connected? Ah, right. I remember them telling me I was some sort of famous priest in my youth. Was I? Those memories of priesthood are buried under layers and layers of fog. I'm not sure if that was ever me anymore. This is an attempt at archaic thermometer. Thermometer. I don't know. And an experiment on whether phlogiston-based life can transmit memory. In my memories, I hear my voice saying those words to me. But what does it all mean? A few lines of small print follow. I might have forgotten many things, Slipperian, but I know darn well that you don't listen to a word I say. I'm sure you've secretly read this journal. There are too many things I can't figure out, and I have too little time left to think about them. But if it's you, a cartographer, perhaps you can find an answer. Cartographer can be a little clumsy, but he has a pure heart. I'm sure he'll one day find his own colors. So I'm not worried about him. I want him to take care of the Asha. But you, Slipperian, you're clever. Much too clever, even. You have far too many questions you wish to answer, far too many contradictions to resolve, and far too long a road ahead. As I am now, I certainly cannot provide those answers. I can only repeat to you the words I still remember. Color is the art of collision and contrast, a language of intense emotion, an extension and transmission of memory. A person's colors are always shaped by the path they have walked. I hope you take fewer detours and find your own colors soon. Ugh. Well, have you made up your mind, great adventurers? Yep. Throat is fucking dying. Ow. I'm gonna go grab some juice real quick. Dude, Zolan in the back looks so sad. Albo's analysis. While these chromaflare pigments share similar ingredients to those used by regular Asha artists, their texture and level of complexity are on another level. Zoltan seems quite emotional, and whenever it expresses strong emotions, it seems it can't help but spray out paint. But I read in the manuscript that color is the expression of powerful emotions and the extension and transmission of memories. It seems to have something to do with Zoltan's emotions. The colors must be connected to Zoltan somehow. But it seems that Asha don't have particularly complex emotions or memories. It's hard to imagine that one Asha alone could create such rich colors. In fact, the Zoltan's expressions of color and emotions are closer to those of humans, especially those who are close to it. Could its memories have come from humans? Zoltan's been here with Zolan and Alu this whole time. It's hard to imagine this place having anything to do with the other Asha. Zoltan's emotions could be interpreted as a transmutation of memories from those around it. The absence of purple, then, might also be tied to something human. So, what was the main reason for purple being missing? Though it's hard to get purple paints, it seems like Zolan and Alu have no trouble at all. Purple being full of contradictions and entanglement, like a plunge into the abyss or the gasp of awaking from a dream. Such a complex emotion defies simple explanation. Alu spent many peaceful years living in a cave, and Zolan gained fame at an early age. That's why neither of them have contradicting memories that would otherwise give us purple. Now that I think about it, it seems that they do meet the conditions after all. For an Asha, the ability to transmute memories into color was never innate. It had to have been bestowed upon it. The manuscript also recorded Alu's research on Saurian inscriptions, as well as secret mnemonic arts from the Masters of the Nightwind. Maybe that's where it got its transmutational abilities. Alu created Zoltan with their arts, and Zoltan absorbed Alu's memories and emotions. That must be where its wide range of colors came from. So in essence, Chroma was a collaboration between Alu and Zoltan. So in essence, the Chroma Flare style was created by the old man in Zoltan. I see. Now I just need one last decisive piece of evidence, Zolan. Zolan, since that's the case, why don't you try what Coda suggested? Believe in yourself! Got it. Zoltan, my partner, please, I'm counting on you. It's really purple. Amazing, little floaty. You've achieved what even the old man never could. Emotions and memories. Old man, guess I never really understood what you were teaching me. Funny, I was even about to... It actually worked? All those years, you knew, Master. You really believed in me. You were telling me the truth all along, and now the colors. That's why you made me care for the Asha. Why you pushed me to travel and sketch in all sorts of places before you passed. All of it. Everything you did was to help me find my own path. My own colors shaped by my own memories and emotions. And I thought you just didn't believe in me. I thought you saw me as a talentless hack. I thought you made me do all the chores just to be rid of me, because I wasn't worth your time. So that's what this was all about, Zoltan. That's what you've been trying to tell me all along, and I thought... Master, if only I'd known. What a show! Looks like the legendary Coda has already made up her mind. And I guess it's time for you all to see what the Firecast is really capable of. Bro didn't like his our answer, so he chose violence.
Take flight. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2. My apologies. Embrace the ice. Military clearance. Absorption test. Yeah.
Hey, you two. Seriously, thank you. Without your help, I can't even begin to imagine how this would have played out. As for Olivo, I'll get someone from the resort to deal with him. These two little rascals. 2 days, big sis. Just give us 2 days. We'll definitely make things right by then. Very well. If Coda says so, I'll go along with it. You two better not let me down. I'll be watching and waiting.
publishing house has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
I misread the times.
These are my favorite.
Let's welcome our star designer, Zoltan, to add the final splash of color to the Chroma Flare studio. You know, once Little Floaty admitted that Zoltan was the real designer, he seems more relaxed somehow. And he said he'd work on his line work and grow into a good assistant. What a simple and straightforward guy. By the way, I really have to thank you two. Without your help, I don't think either of us would have found our way back. Exactly. Helping people find their way back is what great adventurers do. But hey, you still have explaining to do, don't you? I knew that question was coming. I was hoping you'd be too busy to bring it up. As you probably guessed, I used the pretense of a design bid to lure Zolan back. Then I paired him with someone who had, let's say, a pretty shady reputation. And I invited you as assistants to act as a reputable witness. To act as reputable witnesses. It was all meant to reveal the truth. Or at least what I thought was the truth. But all I really ended up revealing was how petty and jealous I've been. To be honest, I always thought I was more talented than Zolan. Or even the old man. So when I couldn't figure something out, I just assumed they must have cheated somehow. Anyway, in the past, traitors were exiled as punishment. I guess that's the path I should take too. Well, time for me to begin my exile. Thank you, both of you. You've helped me see a lot more clearly. I suppose this is goodbye. Excuse me, Koda, Paimon. Zoltan would love for you to help with the studio's finishing touches. Oh, oh well, I guess they took the stuff. Alright. Well, have you decided on a color scheme yet? Yup. Alright. I don't feel like reading the rest of that at the moment, so. What I did on my main account
Stumbled upon last
was
time often.
I painted this bottom layer yellow, and then I painted this top layer purple, painted the star blue, and then I painted this wall blue. Same with this one. Alright. Although it seems that this one, they all just painted it blue and yellow. Oh hey, we can still see her just there. She is barely tall enough to fit over the counter. Now that that's done, we need to go onwards to west.
I just need a moment to quickly.
But first, we'll do some pulls, because I have plenty. Don't trigger, please. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a lot. This is my first one of him? Damn. Time for a little nappy nap. Hold on, there's an achievement in the chest for this.
Chests appearing out of thin air? Oh, that bed was so comfy. Paimon feels refreshed.
Now I don't have to
and
read.
ready to go. Which is good, because it's time to get serious about this whole vacation thing. We're gonna have such a blast today. Come on, let's go find the others.
Morning, everyone. Sleep well?
Yep, all recharged and ready for an adventure.
Same here, though I might have overdid it last night. Barely slept at all. Despite that, I feel great.
The bed was a little too soft for my liking. Still, I managed to get up early and go on a morning flight. Did the usual north to south loop. The visibility was great. Looked like perfect weather for exploring the resort.
Sorry, I'm late, aren't I? I'm so not a morning person. Anyway, have we decided where we're gonna start? For me, it's gotta be Wavy Bay. There's so much to do out there on the water. We could spend the whole day there just choosing activities at random.
I'm leaning more towards Gweedsley Ridge. When I flew past there earlier, I caught wind that the town there offers head-to-head challenges.
Anywhere's fine with me. I'm happy to go along with whatever you guys decide. But if you're asking for my personal preference, I'd love to check out the foam flower fields over at Colorfall Cliffs. I've never been on a hot air balloon that hasn't sprung a leak. It must be amazing, seeing the view of the whole resort from up there. As long as I don't fall out.
Relax, Captain. We won't let you fall.
Thanks. But, I don't really see myself as a captain or anything. Archon knows I'm not cut out for it. You can just call me Bennett. As for our itinerary, why don't we just let the traveler decide?
Sounds good to me. We're gonna hit all the attractions at some point anyway, so it's just a matter of where to start.
I'm fine with that too. Letting a trusted friend call the shots. Sounds like a plan.
Hmm.
No time to lose. Let's go.
Give me 1 second. Hmm. This one is the most annoying to me, so we'll just do this one first. Get it out of the way. Oh, it doesn't seem like there is a readily available Asta, so Asha.
Brave adventurers, welcome to Villa Guitzley. You're just in time to witness our annual Poem Night celebration.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of that. This place has a great vibe already.
Hello there, Mr.
Nanasion,
Excuse me, Mr. Nanasion. Could you point us in the direction of the town? Is there anything we should bring?
just from hearing your question, I can tell I'm speaking to an experienced adventurer. Just head downhill from here, and you'll soon arrive at the charming town of Villa Guitzley. As for things to take, you'll need a bold spirit, a heart eager to help others, and a dash of courage to face any challenges that may lie ahead. Ah, I see you brought a little companion along with you. Would you mind keeping him in your bag for now? Just in case something unexpected happens.
Being screamed at by a
Okay,
cat.
all set. Brave challengers, your adventure is about to begin. I wish you all an exciting and unforgettable night ahead.
Who needs an elevator when you have wings?
Oh, this cave's way bigger than Paimon expected. Looks like a lot of work was put into this town.
Hey, is that a bounty board?
Let Paimon see. 1 0, 2 zeros, 3 zeros, 4,
Huh?
5 zeros, 6 zeros. And there's even a 5 in front. That's 5 million Mora.
Esteemed guests, welcome to the beautiful town of Villa Guitzley.
Jeez, you almost gave Paimon a heart attack.
You must be here for Poem Night. I'm sorry to report, we won't be celebrating the festival this year.
Oh, did something happen?
Not long ago, those Noche League ruffians ransacked our beautiful town and seized all our gold and treasure. Even now, their ringleader's still holed up in the town. And worse, not only is he refusing to leave, he expects us to do his bidding.
That's awful. Can't you do something about it?
Guys, we're talking to a piece of cardboard.
Long story. Anyway, you all made quite the journey to get here. Why don't we head over to the bar for a quick drink?
Talking to cardboard. We've been robbed again. Meh. That was more of a sheep than an alpaca, I think. But, oh well.
Sheriff, you're back at last. Meh. Did you find
Oh, I did it
anything to
right.
help? Here, sit tight, and I'll grab you a drink. Meh. Meh.
Hey, where's our booze? Why hasn't it been sent over yet? The boss made himself clear. If he has to come get it himself, he sets his own price.
Aggressive much?
Time for some peacemaking.
That is what I just tried to do.
There's more upstairs. Let's move.
You bitch.
Get 'em! We got the treasure. Time to scram. Help! Help!
You're taking hostages? These guys are awful! Oh, why isn't it moving? Come on, come on!
When, oh when will our hero return?
Who is this hero you just mentioned, Sheriff?
Years ago, here in this town of ours, there lived a renowned gunslinger who always stood up for what was right. Famed for his unmatched courage and unparalleled sense of justice, he came to our aid countless times.
What happened next, Sheriff?
He disappeared, and no one knows what happened after that. Some say he took a new name, others claim he and his companions embarked on a one-way journey to a land as hot as the blazing sun. If you ever happen to run into him, please let him know how grateful we are for everything he did for us, and also that we miss him very much.
If we see him, we'll make sure to pass the message along.
All right, this is the Noachly Gang's hideout. I tailed one of their henchmen once, so I know how to activate the door mechanism, and I can get it open for you.
Now let's hope that they didn't
But this place is under heavy watch.
change it.
I'll be a sitting duck if I go alone. So, I need some backup.
Huh.
What do you need us to do?
Knock out anyone who tries to get in my way.
Now that's a gutsy request.
Leave it to me.
I knew Chaska wouldn't need a lot of convincing on that one.
Traveler, cover that gun for me, will you?
Oh.
Man, wish we had backup like this all those times we had to go sneaking around.
Oh yeah, so apparently since Paimon's voice actor changed, people have been a lot nicer to Paimon. I think I saw something about that yesterday.
Hold your fire. The sheriff's still sneaking in. When our moment comes, I'll let you know. We'll strike together. I'll hit the left, you hit the right. Wait for my signal. Get ready. Fire in the hole! Nice shot. sheriff stopped. Must be enemies up ahead. Shoot that bottle over there. We need to draw them out of their hiding places. Got him. Same old, same old. Fire together on my signal. Get ready. Fire in the hole! Nice shot. Looks like the sheriff triggered the alarm. A whole bunch of goons showed up. Right on time, if you ask me. Traveler, let's see who can take down the most. Oh, sorry. That wasn't meant to be a taunt. It's kind of a Kukasaur SOS. Man, you're a tough opponent, that's for sure. Must have done it on instinct.
Bruh. Bruh.
Wow, you won, Traveler. You're a pretty good shot. Almost seems like you've done this before. Here, let me teach you how to fire off rapid bursts of bullets. It might come in handy.
Oh, shoot.
What happened?
I got distracted for a split second. And now the sheriff's been caught.
Let's go after him.
Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
An ambush?
Now's your chance to try out the trick I just taught you.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, wrong button. That hurt. We're gonna die this time because I... Oh, I guess not.
Aha! The meddling outsiders have arrived, I see. Careful, boss! They got a gun! A little firepower's got you spooked? Disappointing. Alright then, show-offs. Let's see who's the quicker shot.
Neum.
There's a ton of smoke over there. What happened?
He got away.
Whoa. No one outruns Chaska's gun.
Truth is, the leader never planned to fight us. All that talk was just a distraction, a way to create an opening. He was planning to make a run for it all along.
Huh. Acting all tough and then running away.
Uh-oh. The exit's blocked. Looks like another trap.
What should we do? Is there some kind of mechanism we can use?
Look! There's a bunch of cages down in the canyon. Let's go save those captives first.
Good job, Bennett.
You're toast!
Take flight!
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis and...
Ow.
Yeah, my apologies. Stand clear.
Bitch.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Don't break my glasses.
Take flight!
Allow me.
Okay, hold on, Sheriff. I want to see if there's anything over here. Gonna make us get this one, so I'm just gonna mark it already, I guess.
Race you!
Sheriff didn't even say anything. He's just like, alright, let's go. Oh, good morning. Hello. Did you have a good nap, Vivi? Hello. Hello. Your cat that has just awoken up. Eh. I missed this one.
Sakura Swirl! Absorption test! Swirl, Mark 2! Yeah! Eat this! My pump! Animal test 6308! Yeah! Allow me! Peekaboo! Provisions are vital.
Oh, okay. Great.
Aw, what a bunch of rotten scoundrels! If you're gonna talk the talk, at least have the courage to back it up. Let's check out that cave that got blown open. Maybe we'll find a clue to help us escape.
Well, rest and rip, Sheriff.
A camp?
think that legendary gunslinger might have passed through here? Watch out!
Where did all these monsters come from?
Action first! Talk later! Get behind me! Don't let your guard down!
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis. Whirling rest rebuild. Covenant of the deep. Animal test 6308. Embrace the ice. Swirl Mark 2. Allow me.
Take flight!
Got him.
All right, we've dealt with those monsters, and the abyssal energy seems to be gone too. Is everyone okay?
I got a scrape on my arm, but it's nothing. Doesn't even hurt. Oh, sure. Sorry for making you worry.
Glad to hear it.
Don't you think something weird's going on? I mean, those hilly troll rogues could be actors in costume, but there shouldn't be any actual abyssal monsters here, right?
Yeah, there's no way that's meant to be part of the experience.
Plus, the way we came in is blocked now. Everything was fine until the monsters showed up.
Oh no. My bad luck must be back. And I'm dragging everyone down with me.
Chill.
Don't think like that. Abyssal monsters can appear for many reasons. Being attracted by someone or something is certainly one possibility. Now isn't the time to blame ourselves. We should focus. We still don't know what might have happened outside the cave.
You're right. Okay.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to call dibs on that one. We should do this the Natlan way. As the most mobile member of the team, leave the scouting to me. It happens to be a Flower Feather Clan specialty. All right. I'll go check on the situation outside. See you soon.
Wait, but the cave's...
Get back!
Wait a sec, we're not ready!
Huh, she sure is a fast flyer. I can't even see her anymore.
Well, at least there's a way out now. Wait, what are you looking at?
I noticed Mikani's gone another night without sleeping. I'm afraid he's still trying to figure out how to break the truth to his friends. Hello, Frisky. How are you? Naturally, I know where he's coming from. It's troubled me for many days as well. As his wife, and as one of the first members of the team, I still see the past when I close my eyes, like it happened yesterday. Rumors spoke of a young man traveling from place to place, seeking kindred spirits to form an adventure team. Out of curiosity, I found a vantage point from which I could catch a glimpse of him, but nobody cared for some brash upstart from the collective of plenty. There were few people around him, leaving me as his most conspicuous spectator. His speech wasn't bad. He wasn't the sort who loved to flatter others, and his words were simple and sincere. He believed in himself, and his goal, like a wildfire, brave and fearless. I can't recall all the details by now, but I know that his excitement infected me. Still, nobody applauded him, and no one spoke to him. Watching the noisy crowd leave him behind, the man merely smiled and sighed, and he bent down to pick up his backpack. It looked like he didn't plan on staying. Maybe I should try my luck with the Flower Feather Clan, he said. I was worried that he'd be disappointed. After all, we of the Masters of the Nightwind are not exactly avid adventure seekers. He looked over his shoulder at me, and I saw no trace of dejection in his eyes. He thanked me with a smile, his resolve unshaken, as if the cold shoulders were mere brambles by the roadside, and every hardship just an interlude on his grand adventure. How can someone live life with the How can someone live life with a spirit so fiery and clear? I've always been curious about lifestyles that differ from mine. Later, Chikao joined us, and then Anya from the People of the Springs. I still remember that extraordinarily hot summer. Anya suggested holding a bonfire party at her house, and we practically leapt into getting it ready. The joy of meeting new companions and the anticipation of setting out for our future adventures combined had us drinking more than our fair share. When it was time to name our adventure team, the suggestions were about as coherent as you could expect. After someone tossed out the Victoria's Scorching Halberds, Makani raised the suggestion of calling us Paddles? Flintblades. Anya asked why he didn't want a grander name, and Makani responded saying that his dream was not to become a hero, so he needed no such ceremony. That shocked us enough that we all sobered up slightly. Makani went on to explain that this land had no shortage of heroes, and so what he wanted to do was forge a path for future generations to take, allowing embers of the future to grow and shine. Paddles Flintblades, the inheritance of embers, is a beautiful name and full of meaning. Nowadays, it seems to describe us perhaps too well. We were the ones who wanted to spread the name of the Flintblades throughout Savat. That dream's yet to come true. Once we had our child, we were the first to turn back. For the friends who trusted us and accompanied us on all our adventures thus far, our decision is undoubtedly a selfish one. But as parents, what could be more important than protecting our child as he grows up? After all this time together, we already sense what our friends' answers will be, yet it does nothing to dull the guilt within. Saying farewell has never been an easy choice, least of all for our leader. Or perhaps this is just another sort of adventure for us. Right now, it's my turn to give Makani courage, after he did the same to me in the past. Our friends said they knew this day would come. They teased us for a while, but my heart doesn't feel as heavy anymore. Makani looks to be in better spirits too. Anya suggested organizing a final farewell trip so we can enjoy one last holiday together. That's just like her. She knows how to keep everyone happy and doesn't want us to leave with any regrets. It's time to get busy again. Aside from all the packing, I'd like to prepare some special gifts for my friends. Oh, right, I should also find the new album so I can store more pictures from our travels.
The Tech Poddles Flintblades
Tech
Adventure
Poddles.
Team.
Anja, oh.
Connie. Huh. Paimon doesn't recognize any of those names.
Neither do I.
Well, guess we're still pretty much in the dark then. Everything okay, Bennett?
Anja, oops.
Yeah, I'm fine. You guys think it's probably better not to move anything around in the amusement area, right?
Yeah, better not.
All right then, let's go.
E.
Is that an Asha?
Wait, are Asha even allowed in Villa Guitzley?
I don't think so. The staff member at the entrance even reminded me to keep our Asha buddy in my bag.
Okay, this situation is getting weak.
Whoa! Look at all these Nochtli henchmen Chaska knocked out.
Better than abyssal monsters.
Oh, you still dare to chase after us, even after witnessing the good sheriff's downfall? I must admit, even I underestimated how persistent you outsiders would turn out to be. Then, take this!
Ah! It's a bomb! Quick, get rid of it!
Get to work, boys!
Just give it up already, El Capaces Hakirado. Everyone knows you're all brick
Oh, no, you surrendered, okay.
Who turned out the lights?
Your beloved son will never rise again!
Uh-oh. I'm surprised no one screamed.
You're really laughing at a moment like this? Hey! You splashed Paimon right in the face!
Phew, well, that was unexpected. In a good way.
Got him. I'd like to say it took me forever to do that on my main account.
Elcapactus Hakirado's making a run for the cliffs! We can't let him get away!
Let him go.
Surrender now! And maybe, just maybe, I'll let him live.
Phew! That was one big hill. Paimon's hair is dry already. Wait, that's Shaska!
Duh.
And Elcapactus Hakirado! And Paimon forgot the rest.
Shush! I'll say it one last time. If you want him to live, drop your weapons and surrender. You shoot or try any other funny business, and I'll throw him right off this cliff.
Please, I'm begging you, don't do this.
That's weird. What's Chaska waiting for?
Huh? You mean like someone replaced the actor?
If we factor in those abyssal monsters that came out of nowhere, does that mean this is...
Actually real?
Enough! Even my patience has its limits. Back off now, all of you. Get away from the cliff.
Run, adventurers, run! Leave the town! Leave me to my fate! Thank you, brave adventurers. You saved Villa Guizzi, and you saved me too.
Hey, look over there!
Asha?
Elcapactus Hakirado was played by a bunch of Asha?
Congratulations, everyone! You bravely chose the path of justice and vanquished the wicked Elcapactus Hakirato.
Okay, hold on. So, it wasn't real? We all freaked out for nothing?
I mean, there was cause for concern. I was worried too. Even though I didn't see any other abyssal monsters on the way here, under normal circumstances, I would have taken the shot without hesitation. With Soul Sniper on my side, I'm confident I could get to the hostage no problem. even if the hostile tried to harm them. But this time, it seemed like our enemy was tainted by the Abyss, so we couldn't afford to take any chances. We had to factor in the worst-case scenario, so the only option was for the Traveler and I to strike at the same time, ensuring we took down the villain and rescued the hostage in one fell swoop.
Wow! Good thing you two got a chance to work on your teamwork against those lackeys earlier.
In hindsight, it's clear the only place where things went wrong was that cave.
So, since we cleared out those monsters already, we're in the clear?
We should be.
Sorry, I don't follow. By cave? You're not referring to somewhere inside one of our amusement facilities, are you?
Yeah, we came across an adventurer camp inside the cave. You know, near the spot where the sheriff snuffs it. Oh, sorry. That came out a little harsh.
He's cardboard. I don't think he cares.
There's no cave or camp anywhere near there. You sure it wasn't your eyes playing tricks on you?
No, definitely not. First, we were ambushed by monsters. Then, we even read through the adventurer's notes. There's no way it was just an illusion. Oh, we even have evidence. The scratch on my arm is still there. Guess there was a silver lining to getting hurt after all.
Huh? But that can't be. Villa Guitzley's meant to be a fully immersive experience. There's no way we'd leave in design flaws that didn't fit the theme.
Shit happens.
So, is something else going on here then? Paimon's getting a bad feeling all of a sudden.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, I didn't particularly like this one. So.
Whirling snow! Hold the line! Absorption test! Animo test 6308!
Welcome back, everyone who had ads. Ow, you bitch.
Absorption test! Billowing surge!
Oh. It just leads up to that. Okay. No, I don't feel like looking around too much, so we're just gonna go.
You know what? At the end of the day, we still did a good thing.
Oh. Woo!
We kept the town safe. So, if any more monsters show up, we'll just clear them out, like we always do.
Wow, such an awesome vibe.
Yeah! Philip Weasley is really cute.
I hate when they put, like, oculi in a path that you cannot avoid. I have to pee really bad, so after this is done, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go pee.
I feel a bit more relaxed now.
Yeah. Honestly, it's our fault for messing with stuff that wasn't part of the attraction. Ugh. This whole part of the trip's been an emotional roller coaster. Wait, are you two still thinking about it?
Yeah. I also think that Adventure Team's story is real. But I wouldn't be surprised if it took place a long, long time ago. Like, before this resort was even built.
We're here! You must have been waiting for us to take a group photo, right?
No.
Wait, that reminds Paimon. Wasn't the bounty for getting rid of Elcapactus Hakirado 5 million Mora?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a single coin of that. If they actually had to cough up Mora every time he got captured, Villegweetsley would have gone under a long time ago.
Exactly! The prize isn't real Mora, just a commemorative Mora-shaped chocolate coin stamped with that number. But since the chocolates aren't ready yet, I'll give you some easy breeze badges you can exchange for other items of your choice.
Wow.
Oh, well, Paimon would have preferred the chocolate, but other gifts are fine too.
I'll get the camera ready.
Pee.
Three, two, one.
Cactus!
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go pee. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. I ended up going on like 2 side quests. Had to get juice and then I had to clean something. So, yeah.
That publishing house has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Nice.
Tests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Okay. We'll do this one too, because I don't really like this one. There. But I like it more than the, one we just did.
Here we are. So, these must be the foam flower fields marked on the map.
Oh. How come it's all so green?
It's not exactly what I imagined either, but that happens a lot.
You mean false advertising? Yeah. When it's as bad as this, I usually file a complaint. Otherwise, my tour groups would file a complaint about me.
No, sorry. I should have been more specific. I mean more like when reality doesn't live up to your expectations. That happens to me a lot.
Oh, because of...
Yeah, it's things like climbing to the top of a mountain to see the view, only for a thick fog to roll in. You can barely see 2 feet in front of you. Or gathering a bunch of firewood, only to find that a pyro slime snuck into your tent and set it all on fire.
Oh man, that's rough.
I've gotten used to it by now. What adventure doesn't have a few bumps in the road? So, when you think about it, being able to enjoy this vast, open scenery, fresh air all around and no monsters in sight, I'd call that some pretty remarkable luck.
What's even more remarkable is your ability to stay positive.
Yeah. He be twerking.
I think the Asha found something. Pretty sure that's what that sound means.
Jeez. You can understand each other already? You
Also,
two
thank you for the
must
follow,
be
Frisky. I
learning
appreciate it. That Asha is really just a bad omen. Why is it so obsessed with dyeing the flower fields in such ominous colors? Yesterday was a mess of purple and orange, like a twisting, flying serpent from the desert. The day before that was an awful clash of red and green, with circles of all shapes and sizes scattered throughout. A single glance forces me to stop and consciously regulate my breathing for a while, lest my heart starts skipping bars instead of beats. The creature may fancy itself an artist, but its art is avant-garde to the point of absurdity. Wood could even stand to look at these? I think that was supposed to be who could even stand to look at these. Lately I've been spending all my time waging war against it. I once wondered if I could block it out, keep it from entering the play area, but the whole field is too large to block off. I tried to block the Asha's route itself, but by the time I set up a fence, I realized the blasted thing can jump higher than a Eumechosaurus. And once I dropped my guard, it got right back to its artistic endeavors. I swear, it's driving me crazy. I can't chase it, I can't catch it. It paints, and I clean up, and I tell you, clean up takes forever. Once I wipe the sweat off my brow, I raise my head and get treated to the sight of its next painting. Does it have something against me? We go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth every day. I dare say that fitness maniac coach from the Collective of Plenty doesn't work out half as much as I've been made to. The resort's about to open for business. This cannot continue. Today I finally swallowed my pride and begged, please, oh great Asha, please stop painting. Let me eat and sleep in peace. Chirped back in some language I didn't understand, but it did cease its painting. Good. Let's just leave the fields blank. Emptiness is the greatest form of beauty. Finally go get some food, and I hope the Asha gives me more time. Otherwise, I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Wow! The archiest of arch enemies.
If they were both people, maybe they could sit down and talk it out, but one's an Asha.
Come on, let's lend a hand. You ready, Asha?
Whoa, wait a second. How did we skip straight to action mode? Paimon doesn't even know what the game plan is.
If you think about what the Asha love doing most, it must be dyeing things different colors, right?
Oh no!
And they're simple.
I don't know if you can hear Squeaker Boy, but he was saying hi.
Asha is here to cause trouble on purpose. The little guy probably just can't stand how dull and uninspiring all this plain grass looks.
Yeah, and it's not like he could communicate any of that.
Right. So if we help dye the meadow in a range of vibrant colors, you know, turn it into an actual flower field.
We can make that Asha happy and help out the staff member at the same time.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Huh. A little conflict mediation. I like the way you think.
Wait, no, wait.
You've got peacemaker potential.
Stop! That tickles! Are we going somewhere? Is it far? I should let my friends know first.
Wait, where are you? Hey, interpreter, did you catch any of that?
Maybe something needs to be moved, or there's someone else.
Okay, those two things sound completely...
Well, the longer I watch Asha, the more their body language reminds me of Saurian's. No, I'm serious. In Saurian body language, the same movement can often mean unrelated things. When my Saurian mom raised her wings, it either meant come home early for dinner or you're in big trouble, kid.
Wait, then how did you tell the difference?
When I was little, I couldn't. Let me tell you. I walked straight into a lot of punishments.
Wow, super sturdy and fast too! So this is a Natlanese hot air balloon? It's awesome! Up here, everyone! Look! We're back! Let's push the drum forward by firing paintballs at it.
Look! The paint seeds are blooming as the drum rolls by!
almost done. One final push.
Oh.
Whoa! It looks incredible! The foam flower fields finally live up to their name.
Great work, everyone! Now we've just gotta let that staff member know, right?
Please, everyone, wait up!
Talk about perfect timing!
It's okay. Catch your breath first.
All right. I'm the staff member in charge of the main event here at Colorfall Cliffs, the Airborne Asha Challenge. Just now, gazing down from above, I saw the meadow suddenly transform into a sea of flowers, and the colors were so stunning. I almost dropped my binoculars. You truly are the saviors of Colorfall Cliffs.
Oh.
It was nothing. Besides, these two did most of the work.
Kind-hearted adventurers, would the pair of you consider taking part in our challenge?
Okay.
Or rather, would you do us the honor of bringing some color to our landmarks too?
That sounds awesome. But are you sure we're allowed to do that?
Of course, of course! I would love nothing more. You did my colleague such a huge favor, so it's only right that I thank you on his behalf. And I figured an experience like this would be even more special than a monetary reward.
No. We want
What she means is, we'd be delighted to help you out.
Please, follow me. We'll take the hot air balloon up.
I mean, I would like the Mora too.
None of this will go to waste.
The achievements. Ugh.
Is there time for a quick snack?
No. Wait. We're to pretend I almost didn't accidentally fall off a cliff.
All right, we're here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Airborne Asha.
Whoa, it's so cool! I didn't expect it to be this big. Once it's painted, I bet we'll be able to see it from miles off.
Oh, for sure. As long as you're in an open area and the view isn't blocked by mountains, you'll be able to see it from anywhere. Whether that's the rooftop pool on Hoo-Ha Hill or the fjords on Tete Isle.
That's awesome! Your work's gonna be center stage! You've got this!
Oh,
Man, I'm getting excited already. Should I go with my lucky color?
I should probably. At this point, I say Wahoo so much I should just have a fucking emote of it.
Wow. He sure had a lot to say this time, huh? Did you catch any of that, Chaska? Mind translating for us again?
That was a lot to take in. It'll take me some time to sort out all the different possibilities.
It's okay. I think I got the gist. The Asha wants to team up with me and compete against the Traveler. He likes helping people out by working together with friends, but it's the element of competition that turns ordinary activities into exciting adventures.
He really said all that?
More or less. I filled in the gaps here and there.
From his reaction, it looks like you got it spot on. The bond between you guys really is growing stronger.
All right, Asha. I like that idea, but we should make sure the Traveler thinks it sounds fun too, right? It's always important to check in with your friends and respect their opinions. Hey, we can't be the only ones having fun. Come on, no stress.
All right, well, if both teams are ready, then follow me.
Orange it is then. The color of flame. Catching up. Fire the paint bombs. Quick!
What the? Since when did Bennett fight dirty like that?
Sorry, but I respect you as an opponent, so I gotta go all out.
You've got this, Traveler! Go, Bennett, go!
No matter how high you jump, they're not gonna see you.
Yeah, but I can still send them encouragement and good vibes.
Come on, Traveler! You got this!
No, I think I won.
All right.
That
with
one.
That, the Traveler takes the first round. Both competitors, please head to the top of the Airborne Asha for the final showdown.
The Traveler's a tough opponent, but if I want to get stronger, I can't let up. Chroma Blast mode? I'll try it. Now that's what I call a blast! This is awesome!
What did you just do? Oh. I got distracted by a cat. Don't mind me.
That doesn't sound good! Better strike back with some color of our own!
Chroma Blast mode? Here we go! Huh? The visor's covered in paint? I can't see a thing now!
Hehe.
That was so much fun! Thanks for a good match, Traveler! The Asha and I had a great time!
Nice work up there, guys!
Congratulations for taking home the win, Traveler. And a big shout out to our magnanimous benefactor and his Asha companion for their amazing teamwork.
It's a good distraction.
When
You
I heard
returned
the
from the
trooper
store.
that the Asha was saying
Ooh, what'd you have for
earlier, I
breakfast?
didn't quite believe it. But after this match, I have to say, I'm truly impressed.
Same here. Both of you had me on the
Staff
edge of my
member
seat the
sounds
whole
like she's
time.
sick.
It felt just like watching the final.
Or has like a sore throat.
Yeah, honestly, the more heated things got out there, the more I wanted to fly up and fire off a few bullets myself.
What? You got paintballs on you or something?
Something like that. The final color would be a bit of an unknown, though. And I couldn't guarantee that Asha would stay airborne after I was done with it.
Well, we're now just one step away from completing the airborne Asha. Our two heroes
Chicken
just
Caesar
selected
salad.
the
It's just a
airborne
regular
Asha
chicken
selection.
salad, but you stabbed it a lot. Huh. That might have been really loud for you guys, I'm sorry.
Looks amazing, right? I can recommend a viewpoint that'd be perfect for a group photo.
No, I gotta go paint it orange. Because it being painted blue and also being in
Airborne
this.
Asha's looking great, and everyone's in the frame. Chaska, move a little closer to the middle.
A job well done.
It being blue and also being in the sky makes it kind of hard to see, I imagine.
Let's get in the picture too.
Yep. Just 1 sec, and we're good. Okay, all set. 3.
I like how you can tell that the camera is covered in like leather or something. And all of our colors are unlocked, which means we can go and get a legendary chest.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Blue tower in the middle reminds you of a Western game? What game? Alright, get over here. Wait, where even is it? Wait, how do I get back up there? Oh, interesting. focus. No! I hate everything. It does sound difficult. Yes, let me check. I was not expecting it to look like that. Huh. That seems really annoying. Oh, we're here. Okay. I changed my mind. I don't want to do this. Let's just go get the, Just... Thank you for the hydrate, Amara. Alright. You must find a cooking pot. You look like a chef. Do you have a cooking pot? Might as well, I guess. If they aren't, like, delicious. Baby shark. Sorry. Does that mean all I have for the teapot? Where did I get these? Well, Wavy Bay. Ow.
Sunshine, waves, and Kaholasaurs. And the minute she sees the water, it's like the rest of us don't exist. Paimon thought Umoja meant no person left behind.
Quick, this way! Come on, guys, stop lollygagging! Let's go!
Oh, coming, coming!
Look! Tell me what you see!
A wooden plank?
Not just any old wooden plank. Read what it says!
Ooh! It's a sightseeing map!
Exactly! This map is as precious as a key to a vault of untold treasures.
Yeah, I see that. It's like a call to adventure.
Yes, or like a burning ember of phlogiston.
Phlogiston? Oh, that's a type of energy, isn't it? So, is a map like phlogiston because just a little spark is enough to light a fire under someone?
Exactly! And just like phlogiston, a map is super important.
Phlogiston.
With a map
Oh.
to guide your way, you're free to carve out your very own path of adventure.
Freedom and adventure. I like the sound of that.
Whoa, whoa! Hold your horses, folks! Why does Paimon feel like Moalani's hiding something?
All right, everyone. Time for solo exploration.
Wait! What kind of tour guide calls it quits the minute we get to the part where we're supposed to, you know, tour?
Spoken like a true friend. I won't forget that you had my back. Here, just take a look. These two major attractions have been marked under testing. My guess is that they've run into some issues. So, if we split up, we all get to check out the attractions we're interested in. And we can help out with the testing at the same time. Maybe we'll even get Wavy Bay up and running sooner than expected.
Oh, so you were looking out for the group the whole time. Sorry. Paimon thought you were just obsessing over water activities.
Don't sweat it. Why don't we regroup near that giant Kaholasaur building when we're done? Based on the guiding experience I've racked up over the years, my gut tells me the entrance to the main challenge should be somewhere around there.
Sure.
Alright then, let's split up. Don't forget to keep checking the map.
Hi, don't mind me. I'm coming in your house just to grab whatever you have. Don't mind me.
You're here! Looks like the staff had to step out for a bit, but I've
Oh
pretty
my
much figured
god,
out
I
where
want
you've been.
buttered and
Yes,
salted
for testing
pasta.
purposes.
Great! Then show us the ropes!
Basically, one person rides the boat.
Do I feel
others
like
send signals to the Saurian staff.
having gluten
As a
attacks
team,
today though?
The aim is to safely guide the boat to its destination. So I'm pretty confident, because when it comes to teamwork, the Traveler and I have it down to a T.
Oh, really? Well, don't get too confident, or you might end up capsizing.
Whoa, Paimon! Don't go around jinxing people.
Okay. Then Paimon wishes you smooth sailing.
That goes without saying. I'm actually kind of in the mood to ride the boat. See? We're in perfect sync already. That's gotta be proof of our bond, huh? Can't wait to pump up my inflatable swimsuit and bounce right onto the boat. I'll set off from here, and the destination's over there. Get the Saurian staff to fire up the wave machine.
Oh shit. I forgot that I had to
Saurian staff to fire up the wave machine.
go through shark. We have to go through the yeah. No one saw that.
Wow! I'm gonna get eaten by a shark! We nailed it! Now that's what I call teamwork. Let's give ourselves a round of applause.
Tests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Their cheeks are so cute, but also kind of creepy because they just pulsate. Also, the bow tie!
Oh, so the facilities here are still under construction.
Look! There's an Ectomosaur employee! Should we ask him for help?
It's just a baby!
Hi there!
So big! Oh my god! It's so cute.
Put here and build.
Doesn't look like he understands.
Yeah. Oh, hold on! A stroke of genius just came to me. Nope.
Trying to
At least we know he doesn't speak
shush an
bones.
ad. The
I've got
ads.
another idea.
What now?
I once heard Aoife mention that ectomosaurs go wild for glowing horn shrooms. And guess what I happen to have on me? This has gotta be it. Once he eats this, we'll totally be on the same wavelength.
I doubt that.
There's no such thing as packing too much when you're heading out on a long trip. Kachina was spot on. Gotta remember to thank her for this.
Whatever that was, it's definitely not the wavelength Paimon's on.
What a disaster! Day 1, and there goes my dream of conquering all the challenges in Wavy Bay. Got any ideas, traveler? Oh, great hero of okay, let's try that.
Olani, we're back!
Oh, hey there! Oh, aren't you just the cutest? Wait, where'd the traveler go?
Her stomach started acting up, so she had to run to the bathroom.
My, you're a friendly one. Wanna try a glowing horn shroom? Here, have at it.
Cute.
Glad you liked it. Here, they're all yours. Can I pet you? Come on, let's be friends. Also, could you do me a favor?
What is she yammering on about? I don't understand. My friend asked me to look after this place. No one said anything about manual labor. But those mushrooms tasted nice. If it means I can get some more of them. He's just a little guy.
I'll set off from here, and the destination's over there.
Wait.
First things first, we need to finish building the facilities. Where we place the wave machine is key.
Alright, let's go.
Nice job! Smart little thing, aren't you? Guess I'll set off right away then. Now's our moment! Oh no! We got stranded. Let's give it another shot.
Eh?
Nice job! Smart little thing, aren't you? Guess I'll set off right away then. Now's our moment!
I guess I didn't do it in time the first time.
Hey, we make a great team, you and I. It's almost like you can understand everything I say. Ictomasaur? More like Geniusaur, am I right? Phew! Looks like we're all done. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help. Mind if I pet you again? That's a good little buddy. You're the best.
Moalani? It's probably about time we took our friend back home.
Oh, sure. I'll wait here in case the traveler gets back in the meantime. Such cute little things. Maybe I should get Granny to teach me some Ectomasaur. Oh, hey, traveler. How's the stomach? Glad to hear it. Oh, you won't believe it. You just missed the sweetest little Ectomasaur. Seriously, so adorable. It almost makes me want to go stay with the Masters of the Nightwind for a while, just so I can pick some more glowing horn shrooms and spend some time bonding with them.
Give me my chest.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Ay. Pippin, leave her alone. Asshole. I'm the only one that can call my cats that, by the way. They are my children. If anyone says anything bad about them, I will fight you. I'll just skip through this. He's fine. But that's 3. Okay, thank you. Woo! Really, that was it? Yes, hello. What is up? What is up? Why are you mayhem, huh? Huh? Now we go to Bennett.
I
I'm sorry, but we can't let you take that risk.
But that's not what you said earlier.
Our sincerest apologies. We may be pressed for time, but the safety of our visitors has to come first.
Oh, Traveler! Perfect timing.
Why do all
This
of the
gentleman around?
staff members
I need
sound like
someone for the testing.
they
So I
had a
went over
sore
all my
throat?
adventuring experience. Made it clear I was willing to accept any risk. But the minute I mentioned some of the close calls I've had in the past,
Sir, I appreciate your enthusiasm. I truly do. But if you, in your own words, have a tendency to fall into rivers even when you're crossing a bridge made of solid...
but I really am an adventurer. I really want to help.
Well, if the savior of Natland says so, you can watch from the sidelines.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you, buddy?
The staff members' voices are grating to me, so
Alright
I'm
then.
just gonna try to
Leave it
ignore
to
it.
you.
Go past them as quick as I can. Welcome back, everyone who had ads. Oh, I fucked up. Oi! Pippin! Yeah, get him, girl. Get him. If you're gonna be an asshole to her, I'm gonna root for her to beat your ass. Okay. Hey, Kuma. I am scolding my children. How have you been? I'm gonna have to go soon because I don't know what's going on with him.
You did it! See?
Well done, buddy! You were quite the athlete out there. I was blown.
It's Bennett's turn next, right?
Yep. I've done my warm. Thanks for looking out for me, Traveler.
Can I have my chest now?
Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Not feeling the best though? What's up?
You're the best.
Go, Asha! Go, Bennett! Watch out, Bennett! Dodge those paintballs ahead!
Off we go. Okay, just a... Wait, what? Where did the finish line go? Oh no, did I just That's right. I can always follow my... Asha, head right! Come on, we're so close! Jump onto the finish line!
Woo!
Let's give it up for Bennett and his Asha especially the way you work together at the end.
We sure I owe a big... If you hadn't believed...
Mr. Bennett,
Did you hear that, Asha? We did it!
I'll remember your name, Mr. Bennett.
Shush, dude.
I know this adventure isn't over. Asha, I'm really gonna miss you. Hey, if anything, I should be the one doing... Huh. Something must have gotten in my eyes out there. I'll have to ask Professor Venti how to express my feelings in moments like this.
Tone Deaf Bard would just say
It really means a lot to have you here by my side. Thank...
must be about time to go meet up with the others. Now, we just need to find that giant Kaholosaur building. Oh, there it is!
Great! Let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That's one more than before.
Oh, hello! I'm guessing you're here to take on the main challenge at Wavy Bay? Unfortunately, we've run into a bit of a problem. But, here, I can still take a group photo for you if you need one for your album.
No, that's not how it's supposed to go. Photos are just a way to preserve memories.
Well,
Something to
hopefully
look
you
back
feel
on and
better,
remember
Kuma.
all the happy moments. What matters to us is the actual experience itself.
Well, these particular photos can be exchanged for prizes. But, yeah, okay, you're right. Just snapping a photo and rushing off wouldn't feel right.
I understand, and I'm very sorry about this. Please bear with us a little longer. We'll do our best to resolve the issue as soon as possible.
How long do you think it'll be?
That's hard to say.
Oh? Why's that?
Can we do anything to help?
I noticed you don't have a lot of staff working on the other attractions in Wavy Bay, and the Saurian employees seem pretty tired out. I'm guessing it's because the main attraction ran into trouble, so everyone was temporarily reassigned to help with the repair work? Relax. I get there are probably things you can't disclose. I'm not trying to make things harder for you. In fact, I might be able to make your life easier. My companions are all very capable and happy to help out. They just finished testing Twilight Cruise and Asha Speedrun. If you told us what the issue was, I bet we could help you solve it in no time.
Wow! What a tactful negotiator. Guess that's the hidden power of a peacemaker.
Wait, Chaska, how did you notice all that? You weren't spying on us from up in some treetop somewhere, were you?
Does that really matter right now?
What matters is that we're really good helpers. So, if there's a problem, we're more than happy to do our part to fix it.
Well, your
Hey
observations
Nebu,
were
how are
right,
you?
down to the detail about our Saurians. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to hide anything from you all. So, basically, during testing,
Good, glad to
we
hear it.
realized that the Razzle Dazzle Mega Slide's current paint job still leaves a lot to be desired.
since it has to be sprayed from the Spirit Way, it's a formidable challenge, to say the least. To avoid delaying the resort's official opening, we had to temporarily shut it down. Right now, we're working around the clock to get it completed.
You call that a challenge? Tell me where the paint is and I'll get it done in one go.
Huh? But I don't see how you could possibly...
You like
I don't
waifu
think you've
games?
Never met her before.
Fair,
This is
fair.
Umoja Mualani.
Mualani? Wait a sec. The Mualani? You mean one of the 6 heroes? That Mualani?
A gentle sky blue. The ideal backdrop for a nice, lazy stretch.
Activate the mechanism! Our hero's coming!
So to be fair, a lot of the
The inside of this tunnel is stunning.
so-called waifu in this game are underage, so they can't be considered waifu.
A dazzling golden yellow. Just like a picture-perfect...
Can you switch, please? Thank you. My god. Alright.
Mint green. The perfect color to bring out the cool, refreshing moisture of the sea breeze. Need a surfboard? Time to cover it in the lucky color I picked. Spread the luck around.
Jump, please. Go. Oh my god. Okay.
Great job, Mualani! Whew. That was awesome! How was I, guys? Not bad, huh?
It looks incredible! A truly heroic effort, honestly. Paimon told me all about you while you were out there. Everything you managed to accomplish is so amazing. Seriously.
Everything managed to accomplish has not been done with us yet because we have not gotten to Natlan yet, so...
I am so hyped right now. I feel like I could throw a hot spring party right here. Oh, look! The staff from Wavy Bay are here too. After all that hard work, they must be looking forward to finally letting their hair down.
I think they've got other ideas, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
Mualani, Mualani! Could I get your autograph?
Me too, please.
Uh-oh. Better take the group photo now before the crowd gets here. Okay, I want to see big smiles and confident vibes. Think of 3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur! just did. That just leaves Tete Isle, right?
Okay, that's a pretty good spot. And oh my god,
Let's go and get
stretch.
some rest. With any luck, it'll be open to visitors by tomorrow morning.
So, oh wait, hold on. I guess we'll see if we have any achievements. Or any polls, I mean. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end for today. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh, it's someone in the litter box. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I guess I shall see if there's anybody. Yeah. Sorry, Nebu. I am hungry and my cats are mayheming. But I will see you guys next time, which is either probably tomorrow or the day after. But let's see if there's anyone to aid. No. No, I'll just go ahead and end. Okay. Bye-bye, gremlins!